warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to everyone, and I hope that all you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today we are discuss or uh, we are we are discuss about the verb again. In previous video we release on I released the first part of verb. Today we finish the verb, but it is not full verb. It is we finish the part 2 of verb. By this part we finish the basic idea, the basic types of verb. After that, in part 3 we are known by or we are finish we finish the some important types of verb. Today we will finish the basic types of verb. So let's start. Okay, first today's discussion topics. Okay, today's discussion topics numbers is 5. First types of verb, types of principal verbs. In previous video we discussed about the principal verb but not about the types of this. Today we will discuss about this definition of auxiliary verb, definition of non-finite verb, types of non-finite verb, important information about non-finite verb. So let's start out this video. Types of principal verb. There are mainly 2 types of principal verb. We know that one is transitive verb and another one is intransitive verb. What is transitive verb and what is intransitive verb? The principal verb of that sentence which has an object or a complement is called transitive verb. We know about the complement or we know about the object. Object is what? Basically object is a noun which is situated in a sentence after the verb. Like the verb is object. And a boy, it is a complement, right? A boy is he and he is a boy. He and a boy is same, so the last a boy is not object, it is a complement. Okay, so do which verbs have an object or has a complement is called transitive verb, right? This I do the verb. In the last there is an object which is the verb. So do is transitive verb. We know. Then in this a boy is a complement at the situated in the last or after the verb. So is a transitive verb. So transitive verb is finished. Then intransitive verb. Okay, sorry for that. Yes. Then intransitive verb. What is intransitive verb? Intransitive verb is fully different from the transitive verb. Okay. The principal verb of the sentence which has no object or no any object. Okay. Sorry. There is just no object. No any situated. Sorry. There is a problem. If we do this, okay, thank you. So which verb does not have a object is called intransitive verb. These are very simple. If we see the example, I live here, then in our mind there is a question. Here is here not a object? No, it is an adverb. Object is a noun, like the word, but here is an adverb. We will see or we know about the adverb in next videos, inshallah. So here is not an object, it is a adverb because it is an adverb, it is not a noun. If it is a noun, then we can call this as a object. Okay, so read has no object in this sentence, and I know there is no object after that, so it is also a intransitive verb. So we go to next phrase. Next phrase, auxiliary verb. Okay. No problem. Auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb is another type of finite verb. We finish. There are mainly two type of finite verb. One is principal verb, which is finished by us, descending. So now we discuss about the auxiliary verb, which is another type of finite verb. The finite verbs of a sentence that have the principal verb of that sentence is called auxiliary verb. For instance, we see the examples. I am doing work. That doing is principal verb. Okay. In previous video, I say that if a sentence have two verbs, two finite verbs, then the first verb will be the auxiliary verb. Like it, am. There I am. Auxiliary verb is am because it is first verb of the sentence, and doing is later. So it is a principal verb. And there are another definition that auxiliary verb has no specific meaning, but if we see the principal verb, they have the meaning, like do. Okay, do means doing a work. So had is also a auxiliary verb if it is used in the past perfect tense. Okay, like their principal verb is left. Then we is a modal verb. We see a chart beside the examples. What is this? Auxiliary verb, mainly two types. Okay, mainly two types. One is primary verb, another one is modal verb. Again, primary verb is three types. One is to be verb. To be verb to be verbs are am, is, are, was, were, be, been, being. Okay. Then to do verb. We see the examples of to do verbs in as a auxiliary verb in the negative sentences. It is not used in the assertive sentences, but in negative sentences these verbs are used as an auxiliary verb. So to do verb is a type of primary auxiliary verb. Then to have verb. We know have verb. Have verb is three. Have, has, had. Okay. Then modal verb. Modal verb is extra verb. We can know. We know about this in our next classes. Means part 3. In part 3, we will know some important types of verb. But in this class, we know about some basic definition. Okay, like we, can, must. These three are modal verbs. Okay, there are many modal verbs except this, like could, should, should, ought to, many. So there are many modal verbs in English language. Then next page. What is next page? We came into the non-finite verb. We know about the two types of verb. One is finite and one is non-finite. Non-finite is another type of verb, not another type of finite verb. It is another type of verb. So it is another chapter. Okay. By which verb? We can't define the tense. In the case of finite verb, we see that by seeing the finite verb in a sentence, we can define the tense of this sentence. But in the case of non-finite verb, we can't define the tense of the sentence. So it is non-finite verb. There is a definition by which verb we can't define the tense of a sentence is called non-finite verb. Example. Some examples are given below. I love to do work. There, by seeing love, we can define this that it is a present tense, or specifically present indefinite tense. But by seeing to do, we can't define the tense of this sentence. So to do is non-finite verb. Like he used to do. There is two non-finite verb, to do and gardening. By gardening or by to do, we can't define the tense of this sentence. But if we see in the used, by seeing used, we can define the tense of the sentence, which is past or specifically past indefinite or simple past. I find him working. By working, we can't define this. Tense of this sentence. But by find, we can define that it is a present indefinite sentence. And by working, we can't define the tense of the sentence. I am very glad to see. By to see, we can't define the tense. But by am or by be verb at the first, there be verb is am is the principal, not verb, not auxiliary verb. So it is a principal verb and it is a finite verb of the sentence. By this, we can define the tense that it is a present or indefinite or simple present. Okay, but to see or study, we can't define the tense of the sentence. Working is a good exercise. There, working is not the verb, it is a noun. It is the noun of the sentence. So we can't define the tense. But by seeing is, we can define that it is a present indefinite or simple present sentence. Then we go to next page. Types of non-finite verb. It is very important for us. There are mainly three kinds of non-finite verb. They are infinitive. Infinitive means to plus base form of the verb. Like we see in this that if we see this to do, it is an infinitive. Then gerund means verb plus ing. Then participle. There are three types of participle also. One is present participle, means verb plus ing. There is a confusion between present participle and gerund. We define this in next page. Past participle means VT form, means past participle form of the verb. And perfect participle means having plus BT form of the verb, means past participle form of verb. And next page. Yes, infinitive and gerund are used as nouns. Please memorize that infinitive and gerund are used as noun. But if we see the present participle, it is used as an adjective or an adverb or a verb. Right? I am doing my homework. That doing is present participle. It is not gerund. But if we did what in is a root exercise, there gerund or what in is used as used as the subject or noun in this sentence. Oh, in this sentence, this is a swimming pool. Swimming. They are swimming. Give the noun pool special ability. The pool is not swimming. The pool is for swimming. So it is an adjective and it is a present participle. The examples of perfect participle are given below. Some examples: haven't paid the fine, I got my license back. It is easy. Haven't seen the horror movie alone, she could not sleep. It is also easy. Past participle is usually used as an adjective or a verb, like present participle, but present participle is also used as adverb. Example: the mobile is a used. The mobile, there is a specific mobile, is a used mobile. Means that the mobile is already used by anyone. Then I have done this work just now. They are done is used as verb in present perfect tense. So it is past participle, and rice is eaten by me. There is passive form of a sentence, and they eaten is used as a verb, and it is past participle form of the verb. So for today we finish our lessons, and I think that by watching this video you will be helped, or you will be benefit. You will have benefit, and I have a request to you that please subscribe my channel, and if you appreciate me, if you help me in my journey, I will try my best for you guys. So bye for today. We meet in another video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.